Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike here, and I am a realtor in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I am currently with Century 21, and welcome to my channel. And so I am going to show you guys kind of a day in the life of a realtor, but I'm gonna try to do it every day because most YouTube videos I see, you know, they do like a one-time, this is what it's like to be a realtor, or this is what it's like to be a new realtor. Well, I am going to show you the behind the scenes of being a realtor. And also, I'm going to try to give tips if you are getting your house ready, if you're a buyer, if you're a seller, you know, just trying to help you guys be successful in your YouTube or in your real estate adventures. And also, if you're a realtor, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the different lead generations, the different, I guess, techniques I use, you know, especially if you're a new realtor, maybe try to help you out. But, so that's that. Enough with introduction. So today, once again, my name is Mike, and today I am going to run to Lowe's to get a lockbox because this week my listing, the appraiser's coming, and there's also a contractor coming, and my sellers already moved out, and so they're no longer at the house. I have a super on it, which, if you don't know what a super is, it's the electronic key that you put the app on your phone so I can track who's going in and out of the house. You know, great for showings, for when, you know, first hit the market and realtors want to show their clients. But now I'm learning that, you know, contractors, appraisers, you know, those people do not have access to, or they don't all have access to the Supra. And so it's just going to be easier for me to put a lockbox on it, put the key in the lockbox, and then just give them the code when they call me if they need to get in, because like I said, the house is empty right now, the seller's moved out, and if something comes up with me and I can't run over there right away, you know, I don't want them to have to wait on me, because everything in real estate moves quick, and if I can't get there in time and they have to move on, that could put the closing back, that could delay the closing. So that is what I am doing right now. And I just left Walmart. Actually, I was looking for a lockbox at Walmart, and they're all sold out, and so now I'm heading to Lowe's, and then I'm going to the house. So that's what's going on today, or that's what's going on right now. And then actually this afternoon I'm also meeting my sellers because they are going to the lawyer, and here I have a phone call. Hello?
Based on your company history and business type, you're qualified for an
Okay, I get those calls probably 3 or 4 times a day. Before I was a realtor, I was a real estate photographer, and so I've had my own business now for about 6 years. And believe it or not, I'm qualified for loans. You know, my car's warranty is running out. What else? Oh, my cards have been purchased a iPhone 11, and I need to contact Amazon right away. My social security number's been stolen. You know, it runs the whole gamut because my number is out there as a business owner. So now as a realtor, though, unfortunately I have to answer every phone call because I never know which one is going to be a client, which one's going to be a potential buyer or seller. Saw my ad, you know, saw my YouTube channel, and they're reaching out for information. So just the nature of the beast. But all right, let's go ahead and enjoy the drive. So if you're not from Fayetteville and you're interested in moving in this area, this is actually Pamela Lee Drive, which, if you go long enough, it turns into Skybo, or it turns into Country Club Road, and then I don't remember what it turns into after you cross Ramsey, but this road changes the name every couple of miles, it seems like. Nice area of town. just to kind of give an update on how my day is going. So this morning I said I wanted to go put a lock box on my listing so that the appraiser and the contractor could go work in there without me having to be there. I did that, no issues. And then on my way to what I wanted to do, so I was trying to find some expired listings. I was gonna go knock on their door. On the way there to my first expired listing I was gonna knock on the door of, one of my buyers from out of town gave me a call and said, hey, there's this foreclosure. Could you go by and check it out? I'm interested in it. And so I dropped everything, went to the office, looked it up, saw that it was one of those VA foreclosures, and the deadline was in 2 hours. And so, of course, I had to call my client back and I let him know, hey, you know, if you want to make an offer, we got to do it right now, sight unseen. And we did. And so I spent, you know, an hour going through, filling out the paperwork, getting the information done, submitting it online, which makes it super easy. It's super convenient. But this was the first time I spoke with the buyer, or not the first time, it's actually the third time I've spoken with him. And so obviously I didn't have like all his information. I didn't know his wife's phone number and all that stuff. So it kind of took some time. Spent about an hour, like I said, in the office doing that. And then while I was there, I got another lead, you know, on there's no bad leads, and I get that, but this person said he was looking for it at a $200,000 house in the next town over, which is about 30 miles away from where I was. So I accepted the lead, and then when he got on the phone and I started talking to him, it's actually a $5,000 piece of land, not a $200,000 house like originally he said. So I don't want to say I feel duped, but you know, I'm here to help people, right? And so now what I'm doing is I canceled my afternoon plans because this person wants to see a street view of this land. It's in a neighborhood, and so I'm basically driving 40 minutes to the next town over just so I can take a couple pictures of it for him to send to him so he can see if he wants to buy it or not. Which is cool. I mean, it's what I do, right? It's my job. I'm a realtor, and I help people out with these situations. But I just want to give you guys an idea. Like, everybody thinks a realtor is sexy, and they just put signs up, and they make the big bucks. Well, on a $5,000 piece of land, what I'm gonna make after, you know, I gotta share the split with the lead, and then with my broker, I'm probably gonna make 50 bucks. I mean, in the long run, hopefully this will help me build a relationship with the guy, and you know, if he's an investor and he's serious about it, like, hopefully this will lead to multiple offers, multiple properties bought, etc., etc. But look, it's not all, you know, $1 million homes, driving Maseratis, you know, eating caviar and seafood. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it, and I didn't even think there was when I first started. You know, as the photographer taking the pictures, I saw the last like 10%. The houses were done, they were picture ready. All that was left was I take the pictures, I edit them, give them to the realtor, and then they put the sign up, and then the house would sell. Not because my pictures were awesome, but that's just because of the way the market is. But my pictures were awesome. And so I think this is, as I said at the beginning, I kind of want to do this channel not only to help people, help buyers, sellers, help other realtors if I can, but the people that are getting started in this, the people that are interested in this. Like, it's not easy money, it's not quick money. You know, I have my one listing, and then who knows the next time I'm going to have a listing, or when one of my buyer's offers are going to get accepted. If by doing this channel, if you guys can, you know, come in this with eyes wide open, you know, maybe it'll better prepare you guys. You know, this worked here, this didn't work there, and you know, you can follow along as my successes and my failures too, so that when you start, or if you are doing it, you know, maybe you get an idea of what works and what doesn't, according to me. But as we're going now, like I said, I'm driving, got another 20 minutes before I get to this piece of property to take a couple pictures from the street to hope this guy buys it and I can start building a relationship with him. So let's go ahead and enjoy the ride. So in case you're wondering, this is the north side of Fort Bragg. The town right above it, or the town that I'm going to, is Vass. And Vass, Southern Pines, Cameron, Aberdeen, those all border the north side, northeast of Fort Bragg. So just to give you guys a reference, if you guys start following my channel, watching my videos, kind of give you an idea of where you're at. All right, so here I am at that piece of property that I was asked to go take pictures of. As you can see behind me, here it is. And so in the listing agreement, in the MLS, all it showed was just the Google Maps picture. And so there's no for sale sign. There is, the only markers I see is the pink tape on the trees. Only marker I see is the pink tape. There's another one over here where the road ends. But then further on down the road, there's another one, if you can see behind me. So you gotta love it as an agent, you know, I guess trying to use Google Maps and discern what the piece of property is. A lot of stuff behind the scenes, a lot of not so glamorous stuff. And so that's it. So I got some pictures with my cell phone, and I'm gonna send them to the buyer, or the potential buyer / investor today, and we'll see if he is interested in buying it. And if not, well, hopefully it builds a relationship, and you know, he'll be interested in buying a house at another time. But that about wraps it up for today for me. I'm gonna go back home. I have some online classes I'm gonna do tonight to try to become a better agent still. And yeah, if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, you know, I'm gonna try to do this more often. Try to do it, make it a regular thing, so you guys can see how I do, see what I do, see the behind the scenes. If you're a buyer or seller, you know, I keep saying that, but really my whole point is to try to help you guys out. You know, no matter what aspect you are in real estate, whether you're an investor, a buyer, a seller, another agent, like, I'm an open book. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. And don't forget to like this video if you got some good information or you enjoyed coming out with me today. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, have a great day. See you later.